So I've heard people talk a little bit about artificial intelligence, and I've been thinking about artificial intelligence, particularly when it comes to the field of nutrition or food science. And I thought, well, it does seem a little bit scary. It does seem a little bit dodgy to me, thinking about food science with AI. And I thought, you know what? You can never know something until you try. So today I'm going to try and do a nutrition consultation using Chat GPT. Let me share my screen. So what I'm going to do is just going to go here, and then I've already done a few things because obviously for privacy reasons, I couldn't log in with all my emails and things like that. So I am already in chat.openai.com, and it's just asking me to kind of, in a way, those are some of the feedbacks and things like that. So I'm going to just ask a question and say, can you do some nutrition consultation for my client who has diabetes who has diabetes. So let's just leave it there and see what it comes. So I have asked it. And there it goes. It says to me, of course, I'll be happy to provide some general nutrition guidance for your clients with diabetes. However, please keep in mind that I am not suitable for professional medical, wherever. So it's going really so fast. So I'm just going to try to, it's come to the end. So let's see. What does it say? Of course, I'll be happy to provide some general nutrition guidance for your client with diabetes. However, please keep in mind that I'm not suitable for professional medical advice. It's important for your client to consult a registered dietitian or healthcare provider who can provide personalized recommendation based on their individual health status. That being said, here are some general guidelines. And then it talks about carbohydrate management, talks about carbohydrates can significantly impact blood glucose, which makes sense anyway. Talks about having those complex carbohydrates, talks about fiber-rich food, healthy fats, lean protein, sugar, all these kind of things to the end. So I'm going to ask it and say, can you suggest ways in which I can be able to lose weight? Let's see what it says. Perfect. So it tells me I can set realistic goals, which makes sense. So like you aim for 1 to 2 pounds a week, and that's what we usually anyway encourage. It's healthy, balanced diet, portion control, limit processed foods, mindful eating, stay hydrated, regular physical activity, and then lifestyle changes like sleeping, mindset, keeping a food journal, support system, professional guidance, avoiding fad diets, etc. So that's kind of really a good thing, I think, in the case of just starting up from there. But of course, once you've started from things like ChatGPT, that gives you a little bit of information to start from, it can be a little bit difficult to start and implement all these things. And that's why you need to still go and talk to people. And I know sometimes students can be tempted to think like, well, we can use this to generate assessment. So if I was to ask my students a question about how they can be able to encourage a client to lose weight and things like that, it can be tempting to come and look for solutions there. But this can be, in a way, if you're doing this, let's say for an assessment or things like that, it does feel a little bit dodgy and something to think about it a little bit more in detail. So my thoughts from a nutritional point of view, a nutritionist point of view, thinking about some of the things that you can do or you cannot do in order to be able to use Chat GPT. There might be things like, I think if you're using it, let's say just for quick thinking or quick making of notes, it does make sense. But if you're using this, for example, to kind of diagonalize or, for example, to kind of go in depth or something, that might be something a bit dodgy. So what I'm going to do is just to ask ChatGPT. I've always wanted to have a nutrition and health song for my channel to encourage my viewers, or maybe just to encourage them about healthy eating. So why not ask him or her, whoever it is, or it, to be able to make for us a song? So let's say, make for us a song on nutrition and health. Right, there we go. We have some verses being generated. We have a chorus. We have an outro. So let's see how that goes. So it suggests and says, in a world of choices, what should we eat? I'm not going to sing, so I'm going to try to read it. In a world of choices, what should we eat? A song of nutrition. Let's take a seat. Fruits and veggies, colors so bright. Fuel for our bodies, bringing us light. Nutrition and health hand in hand, building strong bodies, taking a stand, eating for wellness, making it real, a song of good choices, let's all heal. Proteins are good and grains a balanced plate, filling our tummies, feeling so great. Lean meats and beans, our muscles they feed, whole grains for energy, that's what we need. Nutrition and health hand in hand, building strong bodies, taking a stand, eating for wellness, making it real, a song of good choices, let's all heal. Hydration's key, water the star, quenching our thirst no matter where you are. Limit sugary drinks, keep them at bay, clean fresh water, our bodies say hooray. Nutrition and health hand in hand, building strong bodies, taking a stand, eating for wellness, making it real, a song of good choices, let's all heal. Remember the rainbow, our spectrum of hues, nature's own palette, nourishing clues, vitamins and minerals hidden within. Eating the rainbow, let the healing begin. Nutrition and health hand in hand, building strong bodies, taking a stand, eating for wellness, make it real, a song of good choices, let all heal. Mindful eating, a practice so wise, savor each bite, higher your body cries, slow down, enjoy, the pleasure's not lost, nutrition and joy, let's tally the cost. Nutrition and health hand in hand, building strong bodies, taking a stand, eating for wellness, making it real, a song of good choices, let's all hail. So let's dance to this tune. Embrace the delight, nutrition and health. They're taking their fight in harmony with our bodies. We strive for the best, a song of good health. Let's all be blessed. I think that's kind of really decent, and it's kind of really nice to see that you can use this to play around with many different things. But one of the things that I'm a little bit worried about is when such tools are given in the hands of people that don't necessarily know the right way to use it, or maybe might find it easier to just be a bit dodgy about it. That worries me a little bit. So for now that I've seen and I know what it can do, or what maybe probably can be used for, of course, there are different things that it says here you can do. I think I'll just make that back. I don't want to try to mess up anything, but it sounds kind of really interesting. AI, it's something that is here. We are going to live with it. We just have to know how to live with it in a good way. And I will be trying to explore this a little bit more to see what can it not do. But it's something interesting to watch this space, particularly if you're in fields like food science and nutrition, because this can be something very easy to generate things from both at the end of the day. How true is that information? Can you be able to filter the truth from the untrue information? And that's why you still need professionals. You still need to read your books. You still need to get good quality peer-reviewed journals as sources of evidence. So if you're a student out there doing food science or nutrition and you're tempted to kind of generate some things like this for your assessment, it's very difficult because you cannot be able to do this in real life if you don't know your thing. You need to know your knowledge. You need to understand when you're talking with clients. Of course, I've asked very general questions, but you need to be personal, and that's something that I think might be worth looking into in more details.